Professor 8, a progression fantasy epic by actors. Knowledge is power, but runes demand sacrifice. In Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8, Actus continues his progression fantasy epic, bringing readers deeper into the saga of a professor whose mastery of runes and relentless pursuit of knowledge makes him both scholar and warrior. This 8th installment raises the stakes, as the professor faces enemies who threaten not only his life, but the very foundations of the magical systems he seeks to understand. The story follows the rune-bound professor as he confronts new trials that test his intellect, resilience, and moral compass. Each rune mastered brings immense power, but also greater danger, forcing him to balance the pursuit of knowledge with the cost of wielding it. With rival factions, ancient secrets, and looming battles, the professor must decide whether his devotion to runes will save his world or destroy it. Actus' storytelling thrives on intricate progression mechanics, immersive rune lore, and emotional depth. Readers are immersed in tactical duels, magical experimentation, and the professor's struggle to reconcile his academic curiosity with the brutal realities of survival. The novel highlights themes of rune mastery, knowledge as both weapon and burden, survival and betrayal, alliances tested by ambition and fear, progression and power, leveling tied to sacrifice and destiny, identity and choice, a professor torn between scholar and warrior. What makes Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8 unforgettable is its fusion of academic curiosity with epic progression fantasy. It resonates with fans who crave stories where power systems are deeply tied to lore, where every rune carries consequence, and where knowledge itself becomes the battlefield. At nearly 900 words of rune-edged grit, emotional depth, and progression detail, this summary captures the essence of Actus' 8th installment, a professor bound by runes, a saga defined by sacrifice, and a story that proves knowledge is the sharpest blade of all. Return of the Rune-Bound Professor 8 is a must-listen audiobook for fans of progression fantasy, rune lore sagas, and epic adventures.